That was extra long. Damn, that was an hour. I thought I was going to bring it in under an hour. I did not. Bailey Nightshade comes in. Backing up. Backing up. What up, Bailey Nightshade? You still going hard on Borderlands 3? I know, right? Do people really need liquor that much in the apocalypse? Hell, I know I would. I'd be washing it down with barbecue spare ribs. What else you gonna do in this scenario? Okay, Chavez's mission, I think, for our last... Just for the sake of it. He needs a little more leveling anyway. Oh, it despawned, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, who... Citizen, 1 food per day. He's already a hero. Isaac's a hero, I know. Izzy was super worth it. Malik's already done. Logan is not. This is still, it's something to do, because we still got to farm out plague samples. So it's, to me, it's worth it. We have that army issue backpack, because it'll be perfect for this guy. Damn, we don't. Who did we give it to? We probably gave it to Quincy. Or we gave it to Isaac. Red Talon will be appropriate enough. Sabina Bailey Nightshade, I hope you're good. I will never sleep, even if it means I dream of Borderlands 3. I must play forever. My eyes will be sealed open. Are you pumped for Season 2, Bailey? Not gonna be a day one play for you. Let's do a raid. After we call for this Cleo drop, while it's on cooldown, we'll go do a bloater. Pick up. Oh yeah, and we need to convert this. That was ultimately the goal of this. Our morale is already completely maxed out, but some of that is short term because of kills, plague hearts, and so on and so forth. And Isaac raised everyone's spirits. I wonder how. But what's going to happen now is we're going to have beds for everyone and luxury barracks, so I think it's pretty much going to be stuck at 100. Yes, I am Season 2 hyped. I hope it's good. I hope it's reasonably priced, too. Oh, I need to get a 50 cal. Need to get a quick 50 cal, y'all. By which I mean adjust the earbuds. 10 people in our community. It's pretty good. Should get the spacious bonus. Should get the bed bonus. Oh, I was wrong. We don't have an extra 50 cal.
Looks like we have more creeps coming.
Okay, well, where's Diana? I mean, she should be easy to find. She is the method living embodiment of the Beanie Baby, so. Beanie Baby, where art thou, Beanie Baby? She is gonna be completely useless. She was up here. I mean, this guy's got his automatic shotgun.
Stand by. Just so you know, this could take a bit.
She's perfect with a 50 cal up here is the problem. Maybe somebody else's 50 cal I'll grab.
Future isn't as scary as it used to be.
So who else do we give a 50 cal? That looks like a 50 cal on Helena. Helena. Helena.
Yes, Captain.
Helena.
Yes, Captain.
Yes.
Screamer spotted.
I want the one with 4. Whatever. I think we're just going to try to get through this the regular way. Gonna buy a day of launch and immediately make a rack build using the new skill tree because it has skills that increase attack skill damage. Ooh, I think it's gonna be a raid boss killer. You just get through major endgame content now, Bailey, with pure racks on racks on racks.
Processing. Stand by.
She's almost done, I promise.
I definitely want the one with 4 in the magazine. Hell, I bet we can probably even make a 50 cal, can't we? Not here. We definitely can in here. Let's do that. We have plenty of food. Make 50 cal bullets. Oh yeah. We're getting ready for the big time.
We got an infected juggernaut here.
Won't be long now.
Drop the screamer.
There's so much shit shooting at this. This should not be an issue. Yeah. Having a team with people equipped with 50 cals makes that a joke. This whole team can just slaughter some zombies.
Okay, the call's complete.
Let's get a radio command.
Thought we'd had it.
This is Cleo. Package delivered.
Loaders to harvest.
1. Tango.
Let's start moving a little quicker.
2.
Because we want to get this done ultimately. Rax can already raid like crazy. Oh, can they? Oh, Jesus. I didn't know that. I'm pretty behind on my Borderlands.
Feedback within 24 hours.
A friend of mine keeps suggesting Risk of Rain. What's your intake on the game if you know about it? I've played it. I think you'd really like it. It's a roguelike. If you enjoy roguelikes, but it's got some Borderlands-esque stuff to it. And if you're having a good run and you start to get a bunch of abilities stacked on the right character, then you're in for a fun time. I'd definitely give it 2 thumbs up. Suggest trying it out. Yeah, ask Wong. He loves Risk of Rain too. I've played enough of it to know it's good. I didn't get super hooked on it. I expected to be longer term hooked on it, but I wasn't. But it doesn't matter. While I played it, it was great. 100% worth it. So I think you would enjoy it, Bailey. And it's usually like 20 bucks or on sale. Y'all ever play the Last Stand Flash games growing up? Yeah, you gotta play Flash games. You gotta get out of your schoolwork and get to congregate.com and make Flash games. In fact, that's what I did. I made Flash games at my senior year of high school and my first year of college. Yo, Kiz Yorton, what up, Joseph? Sorry, YouTube people. Gotta shout out a good YouTuber. A good streamer. Joseph Kiz Yorton. He's great at Doom. So he's got real talk, deep talk. He's like the Alex Jones of Twitch. This guy, except it's reality. It's all facts. Talks about the paranormal, the 8 senses, Starborn, the flat earthers. He knows it. He talks it. He hits you with truth bombs left and right. You make sure you check him out. And he's great at Doom Eternal and other shooters. I was told it's similar to The Binding of Isaac if I had a child with Borderlands. That sounds like a good description. There's like 10 character classes, and you drop in, and your goal is to make it to the portal at the end, and the portals are unlimited, and you have to find chests, and the chests have items, and then they'll stack on your character like other roguelikes. And of course it's random, so you might have a bad run, like just bad breaks, or not get the right items for your character, like shields on a character that's all about being a glass cannon. Then occasionally you get really special buffs with something called lunar coins, and you go into the lunar parallel universe and you can spend those coins. And that gets you new characters or like really, really strong buffs for a run. And then it's like every 10 waves it resets. It resets and gets even harder. And then there's also a timer that's going up the entire time that makes the difficulty keep going up. And then there's 4 or 5, I think it's 5 now, overall difficulties. There's like evil, demonic, and now there's like Diluvian, which is the flood. It's good. You should really check it out. If you get bored with Borderlands 3, it's well worth 20 bucks. It's worth every penny of 20 bucks. I mean, I found the only downside to it is once I unlocked all the characters, I thought it got repetitive. But I know a lot of, like, Jeremiah just loves that game and can play it all the damn time. When did we get a building rucksack? I don't remember this happening. I gotta clear these guys out so we can get these samples. I might give it a play after Season 2 content for a bit. It goes on sale fairly often. If you see it for 10 bucks, do it, Bailey. Do it. You won't regret it. How often can we use this radio command? Because we need to just start spamming it to get this done. Let's find a goal for this episode. The goal for this episode is to have enough plague bombs that we're ready to do the wall. And then I think in the next episode we'll do the wall. It's to have enough plague bombs to do the wall, and it's to craft enough masterwork assault rifles and ammo that we're not going to have to restock midway through. I think at the very least this would stack in your car. Oh, you can do it like all the time. Good. Good. This episode we get enough of those to be done. We'll try to be done by 11 like I shot for. I think we can be done by then. Oh, I'll never get bored of Borderlands 3, you said. Yes. Well, good on you. You're a true fan. Randy Pitchford and the hardworking devs at Gearbox Studios, and especially 2K, who writes their checks. Appreciate you, and I got a bridge to sell you. Exclamation mark, current song, Joseph. Congregate, Armor Games, Newgrounds, yeah, all good stuff. Congregate was my personal favorite. We've been here. I'm not going to go back in these houses. Why are they white again? Why are they not blanked out? Randy knows. That guy should have joined us. We need to go gas up. And we could probably do this again already, can't we? Hell yeah, we can. That's all I'm worried about. Just get those done.
One moment, please.
So I'm getting to a point where I'm ready to be done with this. Finish this playthrough. Slush Invaders. So do they still make those games? Because I haven't played them since 7 years ago. I think the last time I checked them out for pure nostalgia, this website's run, but it just ain't the same. Oh, I'm worried now. Oh shit, that car's gonna... 100% that car's gonna catch on fire. It hasn't yet. What the hell? Usually when they're just done like this, because there's... Oh, wait, you can just flip it? There's a flip command? I feel like they should catch on fire like they used to. Feels like a fitting punishment. That's not how physics works, I think. I don't think you can turn your car into a teeter-totter. T-posing your car. We do it for science, Bailey. Quality driving. Someday you can hope to drive like me, but only with lots and lots of practice. We really need another 50 cal. Let's go get these guys in raid again. Go get these flesh-eating ghoul samples. Go get these bloater samples, that is. All these assault rifles are nice, but they're not really what we're looking for.
This place is way bigger than where I lived before.
So is it spacious now? Because you said tight. You said tight quarters like 5 minutes ago. Oh, we might as well load up a air kit now after the flipping incident of 2020. God dang it. I need to find a 50 cal for this guy. It's just getting too dangerous out there. Captain Logan just got bitch slapped. Oh, there went the car. That's how I feel about you. And I'm uninsured. You can just see the flesh grinding off of him. Aw, damn it. Captain Logan really needed that citizen bonus. I want to move this out of the way so it's easier to park. Seems to cause plenty of bugs. Where are we heading? What do you know, like the same place? We need to do that mission 5 times, I believe. 5, probably 6, and then we'll be done. After we do it this time, though, I'm going to do a quick raid. Chavez will level up throughout doing the plague walls. The question becomes, do we want to just do a bunch of Masterwork assault rifles, or is it worth crafting the ammo? Those Masterwork assault rifles are not cheap. Oh, this is a pickle. Off-roading in State of Decay at its finest. Here's giant deep gulches. Just so it's not a straight line. Looked away for a moment, somehow it looked like you got a new ride, and it also looked like you totaled your previous one. How do you manage busting your cars so quick? You can repair them. You just get a repair kit. As long as you have a mechanic in your team, you can fix them up real quick, and it's no big deal. The big deal is getting the mechanic first. In fact, one of the most important survivors. If you're ever gonna get this game and you start a new game, I suggest medicine, gardening, and mechanic. That way you can repair your car, you're gonna be good on food, and you can make medkits and plague samples cheap. That'll give you a nice start. Get those 3 survivors, and then get the Echo S1 revolver. That's pretty much it's got an internal silencer, it's not gonna break, and the ammo is cheap. That's gonna give you a good start right there. Oh yeah, I'm here for a very specific reason. Fuck, I forgot all about it. Oh, I forgot while I was there! How did I forget that? Dope! Yep. Yep. A well-deserved fail horn. Still, this episode we get all the Plague Busters done, because we're gonna go on the raid. It's getting to be raid time. Ah, damn, he busted coming across the wall. Busting makes me feel good. So kill all the survivors, throw your supplies at zombies, and drive into the ocean. Got it. Instructions unclear. All survivors dead. Car in ocean. It's like 2 animations couldn't happen at once there. They got stuck on the road. Hey, find us some more bloaters, please.
We need to track down a few more plague.
I don't know why it said mission failed. Wait, just requested this.
Give me just a moment.
Wait, is that it? Oh, that's the plague wall. Oh, we do need to clear out these infestations because they are spreading.
Please don't let me be getting sick.
Okay, this time we gotta not mess this up. Gotta remember what the mission is. This episode, all the plague, but how long do we have to get this done? Okay, I'm gonna give myself till 8:45. So we better really focus on getting these samples. And I'm gonna start doing a lot less looting because I feel like we're pretty much set. Feel like we're pretty set.
Gonna be here someplace. Softly now.
Okay, remember why we're here.
We caught word of a new place to loot for supplies.
I'm really close, so 2 of them are gonna freaking pop. Did it pop the other one? It did not. We got lucky. Now it is. So it was the gas can and not a bloater. We got 1 out of that. Also, if you have gunslingers with a revolver, that'd be OP. Yes, there you go, DJ. Pro tip right there. He's got discipline, so what does Captain Logan get good at?
Not much time before they get here.
Popping bloaters, apparently. Oh, 1+ beds used. That sucks. It's preoccupied. It's weird. How do you use an extra bed? I have responsibilities that don't quit just because I'm helping you out. I need my own space. Okay, so he just needs a bigger room. A 20+ max health is nice. Discipline is good because it's like the one skill when you max it out, you actually get more stamina besides cardio. So if you want the max cardio, discipline's the way to go. Endurance. Oh god, endurance is the weakest of all of them, but it helps his health bonus, so it makes sense.
I'm sorry you can't feel that.
He dumps his shit on the other bed. That makes sense. Oh, I think it's Ricola time. Ricola. I think we can already call in another one, though. There's, like, no cooldown on that. We should have spammed the ever-living daylights out of that on the last one. There was a slow... Okay, slight cooldown. That's okay. Go clear some infestations. And we could still use some more building material because we need, to make some masterwork assault rifles. I was just hoping someone would walk in, hearing you ask how to use beds, they just blankly stare at you and walk out of the room. How do I use more than one bed? But really? How? Kick away, kick away. Swing away.
I should reload.
I learned that from Booger. Remember what we learned from Booger. Put a warning shot next to each ear. Also, by the way, no aim excuse. These are the 2 recurring jokes I can use to excuse away missed shots like that. Booger taught me warning shots, and I don't use aim assist, so OP. Good job. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you. Hate trying to find the last zombie.
Just made my day.
Because he tends to be morphed into the environment, or it. I can hear it.
It's not safe.
Almost certainly. It's on the roof, isn't it? God dang it. Dude, the fucking mysteries that astound. If a dog had a tail and whiskers, and it meowed like a cat, would you consider it a bird? These are the things that keep me up at night. They keep me up at night. If sea monkeys were on the land, would you consider them humans? Keeps me up at night. I think it's been 7 months since the camp got overrun, but it's easy to lose track of the days. I've been on my own for so damn long. Thankfully, I'm not hearing voices yet. We found that letter like 5 times, so why did that person write the same letter 5 times and hide it in 5 different locations? They apparently weren't doing that bad at survival. They had time enough to do that.
We need to track down a few more plague bloaters.
Find us a heart.
One moment, please.
There's a lot of stuff to pull out of here real quick if we get empty pockets. Okay, we have just enough in our pockets to do that one. If we even get one, it's a victory. It's not even the problem of doing it. It's just zombies. Whenever there's zombies around, they disrupt that. I have an idea for a Borderlands 3 character called Bridget. Oh, explain away. Put it in our Discord if you feel so inclined.
Okay. Now, another look. Okay, quiet time.
I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Better make these shots count.
Okay, they're a little bit more spread out this time, I think. Might actually only be 2. Oh, these 2 are literally right next to one another. That sucks. Just a little bit more spacing there. We could have done that. Oh, damn, we're getting hit with another big bot follow. We lost most of those bot followers last week, actually. Which purged them already. This might get us to 2,000, though. It'll be a hollow 2,000, but still we'll be able to say we're at 2,000.
Okay, here they come.
She's a rack tamer who deals an AoE damage, controlling all the sky to devour her foes. Whoa, cool description. It's gonna post like 100 rip. Can you stop it, Wilso? Do you have abilities to hide notifications? I think I might actually have the ability. That'd be on my end, wouldn't it? Well, I'm hitting skip alert. Settings. I think I have to sign into my Streamlabs and whatever. It makes me feel terrible because I hate ignoring followers. Followers, man, the survival jar is really filling up with red pills right now. They come infrequently for us and usually mean a lot, so I hate undervaluing followers. So it makes me a little queasy to just sit here casually like, oh yeah, we're just getting followers like it's nothing, because that's what happens. But at the same time, I don't want to glorify what is clearly, we all know what's happening right now. Get that ass undervalued. I can't mute you. I'm trying not to miss you, Bailey. You're going to have to type through this. Because the chat is about to get spammed. Bailey, where you at? Her ability is called Rack Swarm. Description of the ability: call upon Rack Army to rain death upon your foes with their razor-sharp wings like a tornado. Look at the descriptions here. Bailey, the writer. Might have missed a description with all the messages disappeared. I think I caught it, though, right? Look at that. Fact one. Storky.
Not much time before they get here.
The thing is, they'll be gone in like 2 days. Twitch was really quick to purge the last one. By the way, I know Kung Fu. Yeah, you caught it. Thanks. Oh, we're gonna get the China virus.
Please don't let me be getting sick.
Anyway. Okay. 22 seconds. Let's go do this thing. We'll do this and then I guess we'll do a raid. Wow, that zombie flew. So what is the gauntlet? You will see in probably an hour or less. But it's the final Plague Wall assault and it gets really intense and that's why I'm doing so much prep for it. Albatross. Because it's like Daybreak, basically. The only difference between it and Daybreak is you can take breaks. But it's like going through a round of Daybreak.
Okay, run or fight.
This is a big follower bomb.
No room for that.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and we're gonna have like half as many followers though. See, that should be a guaranteed knockdown. If that was a guaranteed knockdown, that'd actually be a great skill. Oh, he should have been curb stomped. And this man has a lot of stamina. Oh, wow, it turned already? It's disappointing. That many zombies can just wreck a car. Those of you on YouTube, twitch.tv/stuck on Pandora, we're currently undergoing a uniquely Twitch phenomenon right now. Still at 1995. Oh, it's breaking for sure then. If they spam it all the way up to the 24-hour stream, I don't know what to do. I think we have to wait at least a week on that one. To make sure that... Well, it's going to take me a week to set it up regardless, but just to make sure we're actually there. It's about 111 followers. Oh. Hold on, let me see if I can't do something. There. It's not going to be in the chat anymore. You'll still see it on the screen, but... I didn't miss anybody else, did I? And Whistle, you can clear the chat. That should pretty much do it. I can turn off the notifications for now. I'll turn it back on once this is over with. Guess someone bought those follows for you. I don't think it's supposed to be a nice thing, though. I don't know. I mean... Because I think you can get in trouble for it. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's a mixed thing. I mean, it looks nice to see the number go up, but it's also very empty because... Like, you're a follower, Wilso, from way back. You come and you watch, and... Albatross followed yesterday, comes back and watches. Bailey's a follower, comes back and watches. Like, getting real followers, that's what really determines your future on Twitch. Look at, Oh, A Piece of Candy and C-Nail. They actually had huge follower numbers. Doesn't matter, you gotta get views. Viewership. Oh, shit. But whatever, I guess it's closer to our 24-hour stream. It's been about a year since we did one, so I suppose I should be rested up by now. Though I'll admit I'm less and less inclined to do them. But it's for charity, so it'll be worth it. Guess someone... Oh, Wilson, thank you. You might have missed my last message. I did, but Wilson's a bro. Wilson's a bro and a good mod. He helped you out. Our blue tree's special ability capstone is called Winged Swarmnado. Good name. Good name, Bailey. Oh, another revolver. Hell yeah. I mean, we're about to end this run, but still. Great weapon. Pulls in nearby barrels and sends them. That's a good idea. Sends them away from the storm into your enemies. If there are no barrels, your racks will fly into your enemies, damaging them with your razor sharp wings and replenish your ammo. I like the barrel idea. I would rework the rack, like racks just fly out. The barrel idea was unique, but it feels like everything about her is already rack, so maybe do something else on that one. Otherwise, everything sounds really good. Did it stop? I mean, I know it's off in the chat now. It's definitely not done. As a mod, Wilso, are you able to see... Oh, I see what you mean. It went up to 1995. So we're only 5 away from 2K. Like, it's showing the number where it's going to end up. It all happened all exactly at once, which makes you know it's a bot follow. That wasn't already obvious. Our other capstones are great too. Alright, looking forward to it. Oh, 2 bloaters. Oh man, I want to get these guys. I think they'll maybe just sit there. Let's get deeper into our other skill trees. You should post this up on Discord, Bailey. Oh, a 3rd bloater. Bizak. Okay, good. We emptied our pockets. Now, where's this bloater at? Yes. Oh, damn it. One problem. I think it's already filling up. It is. We're not going to get that one. Oh, did it go down? Oh, it did go down. They do that? Don't worry, her other captions are great too, but first let me get deeper into the other skill trees in her tree. This tree has skills mainly revolving around crowd control, such as her augment seraphs can fly too. Alright, sounds good. Oh no. Oh, we're good. This is Moolah. Mucho grande helpful. Much helpful here. Let's see, I speak Spanish. I'm a very cosmopolitan, worldly guy. So what are the poison glands for? The poison glands are to make the plague buster, and you have to make plague buster to bust the walls, Albatross, and it's also a good attack on its own, a good weapon on its own, except for against plague hearts. We just learned that, but it's really good against jugs. So I want to make a lot of it, just so I know I have a lot of backup.
We need to track down a few more plague bloaters. Can you help us?
We're doing pretty good harvesting these samples, which was the goal of this episode.
Way too noisy.
I see. But this next episode, you're gonna see us. I think the next episode we assault the wall. I should have enough. We're gonna have to make a hard decision. We're probably just gonna craft ammo. I could probably craft like 2 more. I'll probably craft 2 more masterwork assault rifles. But from there, I'll just rely on ammo.
Time to reload.
Here's how I feel about that. We'll just switch guns. Felt kind of distracted, but surprisingly, we're getting quite a few samples in. We'll check our total right here. We'll check our total at the end. I'll just completely work on samples till the end, and then we'll see how many we got. 35 was the goal. 100 is overkill, to be fair. But I want to have a couple full stacks, I think, because it can knock down juggernauts. So if I'm not hitting my shots and things get really desperate, it also automatically kills zombies. It's just a big AoE bomb that is really great for crowd control, so I think I'm going to need it as a solo. So if it's anything like what it was like when I did it co-op, this is pretty crazy. Talking multiple jugs and ferals and just tons of zombies. Her augment allows one enemy you kill to become an ultimate badass for 30 seconds. If it's a rack you kill, it becomes a super ultimate badass and stays fighting by yourself for 60 seconds. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I know Kung Fu, by the way.
Kind of beat up out here. Any advice?
Okay, I'll walk you through.
I think I kept a gas tank. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and refuel. Yeah, I believe next episode we should be assaulting. I don't need this guy to have hero bonus. We're just gonna do it for fun, but we're at a point where we really are reaching the end now. They'll still probably take me a couple episodes to do it, to be fair. Oh yeah, we can't just go straight. Did we reach the end of it? So we put the notifications back in chat. We did not reach the end of it. That's a lot of red pills in that box, though. You can practice, and maybe you can get close to these driving skills, but trying to flip like that and crash immediately into a car that's directly in front of you, that takes that takes talent. That's what it takes. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Any variation of them? I do not believe in Bigfoot. I believe Bigfoot was definitely a person in a costume. By now, we would have 100% have known. I don't think a giant ape, 10-foot tall ape, can just hide in the woods. And that was like, what, 50 years ago now? So we would have some evidence. It would have had to have bred, and what would it have ate? And it just, no, I just don't think so. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, all the humans are shorter. We're the tallest of all the human species that evolved. So, I think there was one that was really tall, but it didn't last very long. So, the idea of it being in North America, I mean, I guess in some way there's a chance, but it's extremely dim. Plus, just what would it eat? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Actual sighting, Oscar. Do you, Albatros, believe in him? I enjoy documentaries about Bigfoot, though, because they're usually more about the humans trying to hunt Bigfoot than it is about Bigfoot. Yes, 100%. Okay, sweet. I'd like to hear your reasoning. What makes you believe in the Bigfoot, the Stinkfoot? There's gotta be like one. I mean, if there was just one, it probably died a long time ago. Wasn't that footage from like 1974? Angry Korean Mana. It's just surprisingly good bot names. Well, it's not another infestation to deal with, and we have a cooldown here. Oh, no, we don't. All right. Try to do 2 more in this episode. In fact, I can be looting these military stops while we're doing this.
Here's what my current intel has. Good luck.
At least they keep spawning close, too. The capstone of a green tree is called Plentiful Pleasures. If your rack scores a critical hit on an enemy, you will enter a state of rage. Every shot from your gun deals 2 times the normal gun damage and kills increased duration of rack swarm. Every shot fired in this mode takes away 5% of your HP. I guess I'm not gonna fight forever. Good stuff. Bailey, you've thought deep about this. Well, the woods of the states are a vast, diverse land, and that means there's tons of space for them to go unnoticed. Unnoticed by people, yes, but not unnoticed by animals, and I just think that you would see their effects on the environment, though, right? You don't gotta see coyotes. You hardly ever see them, but you know that they're around. You hear them, and the effects are felt within the biosphere because of the food chain. And, like, wolves, you know they're around, but you hardly ever see them. there's a lot of animals you hardly ever see, but you know they're around just because you see their you see their droppings, and you see the branches broken, and you know that the way the animals act. There's like, what is Bigfoot doing? If there's a 10-foot tall ape, we should see hair. We should see dung. They should be producing huge dung. Look at its butt cheeks. And we should be seeing, like, what does it eat? That's 100% what we should be seeing. That thing would take a lot of calories. Like polar bears. Polar bears starve to death really easy because they're the largest land carnivore. They have to take over 3,000 plus calories, something even more than that. They basically have to eat constantly. And if they don't eat, then they starve, and it only takes like 2 days. So they're really not all that efficient. It's a really brutal life that the polar bear lives for being so big. And you see that across a bunch of different animals that are huge like that, like whale sharks. They have to eat all that krill all day. And so what I'm saying is Bigfoot would have very, very, very big diet needs. And I don't know what it would eat. I'll tell you the most convincing thing, though, is that Lester Alde, who used to do Survivor Man, he's a really big believer in Bigfoot. And I do respect Lester Alde. So he says he slept in the woods in the Northwest USA, and one came up to his tent. That's what he says anyway. Yeah, I'm not saying it's impossible. I just don't think it's very likely. And the enemy enclave is running away. Throwing it at people. Oh, they do produce big feet imprints. Yeah, but that shit was made up. Like, the guy who was doing it admitted to doing it, and he showed how he did it. He puts a stick. He made a big mold, and then he puts it on a stick, and then he slams it into the mud. Because they're way too perfect. I can't chase her. I failed the mission. God dang it. So, can you shoot him in the back of the head? What the hell? That trader mission, dude, I had tons of problems with it too. That one is bullshit. Cooldown is so fast for that. Too far for sniping. Save and quit. You'll probably have to do it again, unfortunately. I mean, I think you were in here when we did ours. We had to repeat it like 3-4 times. And I repeated off stream. We're doing the last set of day 99 stuff I did is me failing that mission over and over again. The same kind of situation. Like they'd get morphed under the floor or they wouldn't spawn at all. I've never had it like that before though, where they ran away. That's crazy. I think of all the things you can believe in, Albatross, I think Bigfoot is probably the most harmless. I went on a big UFO kick for a long time, and I don't know that there's anything supernatural at this point that I actually believe in. I mean, I guess you can get into yesterday's discussion and argue that that is definitely supernatural, what I believe in there, but the problem with UFOs and aliens is the math just doesn't work out. The Earth is flat, though, also. I think there was a species of ape that was really tall, of early human that was really tall, but didn't last very long, and it wasn't purely upright. We lost a bunch. There was a big extinction event based upon a virus way, way early in human history. And after that, we were down to like 7 different species of human, and that's it. And this is real. You can read the book Sapiens. It's in there. It was like, and I've read other Richard Leakey, Children of the Lake and stuff. I've read other anthropology books. Lucy, I think Lucy was pretty tall, but there was a massive extinction event, and we hit a big genetic funnel, and it ends up that Neanderthals, Homo sapiens, and Homo erectus. And then, of course, now you're down. You basically have a hybrid of all three in existence, mostly Homo sapien and Homo erectus. That whole topic is pretty touchy too. Is that the one? Let's look it up. Let's check how many samples we got to end this episode. $34, one shy. We did it.